Greetings, family. Welcome to another one of your YouTube Frank 26 channel videos. It's good to be with you once again. And we talk about the Iraqi dinar because it's rather interesting right now. Everything that I say tonight is my opinion, nothing more. You see, this is a speculative investment, and out of respect for you and for me, I tell you that this is my opinion on a speculative investment. I don't offer you a date of the maturity. I don't offer you a rate of your return because it's impossible with a speculative investment. So, now that we've laid that foundation, let's get to work. I know that you've been um, following the videos, and I thank you for that for the last 2 weeks or more. That's that roadmap. You know, follow the yellow brick road. Well, in all honesty, here it's you can follow the yellow brick road because I think it's made out of gold. Iraq is a very, very rich country, very rich country. You know, they say that they have a certain amount of assets. You can't measure their assets. They say they have a deficit in their budget. The wealth of this country could wipe out the deficit of every country on this planet. Everybody wants to get into Iraq. From the very start, back in 2003, when we arrived, we wanted to get in and we pushed the door down. And then we pushed Saddam Hussein's statue down. Then somebody threw a slipper at George Bush because they said, "Get out of here, you infidel." But then as time went on, they realized that the infidel was not what they thought it was. It was a helping hand that also wanted to make money. And they helped Iraq. Kind of like with a Marshall Plan style. And a lot of people, like Hillary Clinton, I mean, she went there right away. She bought up everything she could. And then she comes out and had the audacity to tell everybody, if you haven't invested in Iraq by now, it's probably too late. Yeah, princess, because you bought everything, didn't you? Alrighty. Anyways, so Iraq is the prettiest girl in town. Every boy wants to take her to the prom. Every boy wants to kiss her. Every boy wants to show her off. Everybody wants to steal and rob and rape Iraq too, by the way. Everyone. Doesn't matter who it is. And I find it interesting that we told you that five files before the articles even told you. Do you notice that? And when we told you about the five files, I think it was 3 days ago, I said, look, one of these files might be about Maliki. One of these files might be about Kurdistan. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what those five files are, but I do know that they're really important now. And our Firefly 77, sir, the television is telling us that these issues, these five files that have haunted us as a nation, no more, very soon. Sound familiar? It's kind of like a four-way collision with four cars right at the corner of a four-way street. Everything's coming together all at once. That's the way it's supposed to. And right now, if you heard yesterday's Firefly report, what is it that they're doing right now? Like here's I had to write this down. I was in a restaurant. What is it that they're doing right now? Um, they're dealing with security. Actually, a security list, and they're also working on corruption. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Now, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening, right? So I found it interesting that there's a lot of people being arrested in Iraq right now, left and right. I found it interesting that it's not really being talked about. I think that the like U.S. Today, the Post, New York Times, Wall Street Journal. I think that they should be talking about this instead. Oh, the fear! Oh, our stocks and bonds are flashing warning signs. Bunch of garbage news. I think it's important. In fact, let me show you something. I mean, Wall Street doesn't even cover the tragedy, of what happened. What was it? It was in Philadelphia. No, they just want to scare the living daylights out of the populace of the United States of America. Flashing warning signs. Our economy is so powerful right now. It's so strong. And it's only going up, 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 up. Here, this is my newspaper. I live in Toledo, Ohio. This is the Toledo Blade. Because in Spain, there's a city called Toledo. And it's known for the long swords that they make out there. But check this out. Second page. You see that? Now, this is a contractor who, graciously was allowed. Come on in. Are you with the Kuwait? Are you with the Kuwait people? Maybe. Well, whoever you are, welcome. Rebuild our country. Okay. No. Contractors sentenced to life in Iraqi's death. 14 citizens killed in 2007 incident. A former Blackwater security contractor was sentenced Wednesday to life in prison for his role in the 2007 shooting of unarmed citizens in Iraq, etc., etc., etc. That's just one. What are they working on right now, Walking Stick? Only the security and the corruption that's left. Well, I thought we had that under control. Didn't they bring down all the T-walls, all the barriers? Yeah. Why are they doing that now? They're not. Okay, I'm confused. Frank, they already have the files. They're giving them to the citizens. Oh, boy. They're not dealing with the parliament? They didn't go on vacation? Of course not. Are we still in the first session? Because you see, Parliament made it very clear on television. Citizens, look at here. This purchasing power that we're telling you about, you're going to get it. You're going to get it in the first term. In the first term session. Now that would be January, February, March, April, May, June. Oh, wait a minute, we got there in June. Hey guys, what? We need 30-day extension. You do? Yes. You got it. July. Now here we are in August. My gosh, they're still in the first term. They didn't go anywhere. They had a 30-day vacation. They stayed. To do what? Citizens of Iraq, says the GOI. We will give you the purchasing power we've told you about in the first term, in the first legislative term. And everybody thought that at the end of July, oh, that was it. It's over with. But wait a minute. Did you forget about the extension? Well, what extension? Aren't you studying? Yeah. Fascinating, isn't it? So you take that and study it deeper. Now, the next thing, and these contractors, these files, I don't know anything about it. I don't want to even talk about it. Purchasing power. What did we call our video for tonight, Tink?
The world gives.
The world. I think I was. The world knows about the purchasing power. Yeah, I think something in that respect. And that is correct, family. That is correct. The world knows that they're Article 8. Everybody knows that they're Article 8. It's not a secret. Now, purchasing power is what the citizens want. Okay. Right now, though, they're cleaning everything up. Would you eat off of a dirty floor? You know? So let's clean that floor up so we can have a feast. Because purchasing power is the theme. I will admit, the theme internally with those that are in charge, it is security and corruption. But it's over with and they're about to turn in the names. But within the citizens, within Sastini, Sadar, it's only one thing. Where is what you promised us, the purchasing power to our currency? We see the ATMs. You already told us there was different ATMs. We understand we're going to get new small category notes. When? Very soon. Stop it! We want our purchasing power. And if you notice that, it's everywhere. You're reading it in articles, aren't you? Watch this. If you belong to my forum, if you're a member of KTFalways.com, then I would tell you, please go to my thread, Frank26 Daily Posting. Every day I give you the references of where to go in my forum. You're going to love this. Every day. Post number 69, brought to us by Samson, our news hound. It is expected a great impact after the entry of Chinese leading technology company iPay on the Middle East market. China. Who gave you that contract? China. China. Who gave you that contract? Nobody. What? Nobody. I can't hear you. Nobody. China, may I suggest that you cannot even drop one black hair on the soil of Iraq without the permission of our president. Oh, wait a minute. You don't want terrorists, right? No, we don't want to. I mean, the Wall Street Journal is scaring the living daylights out of everybody in America, telling them, because of these terrorists, because of what we're doing with China, things are going to go bad, huh? You know they're not. Wall Street knows they're not, but it sells, It's Wednesday, for God. What is it, Thursday? It's a slow week. Got to create the news. China, how did you get this? This is a powerful contract. This is a monstrous contract. Pay links? So what do you... Pay link? Yes. Can I talk to your representative? Yes. Pay link, representative. What's your company all about? Well, we are a company that specializes in low-cost merchant solutions internationally. Excuse me? What? We specialize in low-cost merchant solutions, internationally. Did you know that Iraq is Article 8, Article 14? No, they're Article 8. You know too, huh? So China, somewhere, somehow or another. Let me see. Hold on. Let me think. I don't. No, we're not going to put tariffs on China because it would be really nice for the American people, not to suffer, with high rate prices in buying goods, for Christmas. Yeah. Let's just wait. What do you think? Is that good? Is that good? Okay. What do you think, China? Is that good? We all for it? All right. No tariffs. Are you happy, China? I'm happy too. Yeah, and here's the crazy thing. The Chinese leading technology company iPay Link on the Middle East market. The Middle East is rapid. China, why are you doing this? Well, the Middle East for cross-border e-commerce international. Why? Why is this happening in the Middle East?
They're frozen.
We're frozen. Yeah, it was doing okay.
Yeah. A text came through and then it froze.
A what?
A text on my phone.
A text? Who?
I'm gonna stop it.
You mean we're frozen completely, Jen?
Your picture is frozen, yes.
And ask them if they can hear.
We can hear, but there's no picture, they said. That's what happened last time.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I can do a second one.
ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. You see, my phone and my wife's phone rings constantly. How many calls did we get today, Tinkerbell?
About 240 or so, and texts.
Yeah, it was 200 and something, yeah. We don't have time to eat, do we, Jen?
No.
We don't have time to be with our children. Where's our grandson right now?
In the other room, playing a video game.
Playing video game, waiting for his puppy to finally get over there and play with him. Huh? The demand on this, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty rough. So I'm going to stop. And you all go now to video number 2. I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.